What's up? This is Nak3d Eli, the mostly unclothed gamer, excited to be bringing you my Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4 legendary speedrunning guides. Starting with the Pillar of Autumn, we have 44 missions to go after this, but we're going to do it. I already have the next 11 recorded on my stream. As you can see, this was being broadcast live to my Twitch audience, and I am streaming through Xbox One, so I don't know how to take that little broadcasting icon off the stream, unfortunately. I hope you guys don't mind it too much for the speedruns. Also wanted to inform you that the race went extremely well. I did all 4 games in about 10.5 hours. Monopoly beat me by just about half an hour or 40 minutes, something like that. We raised several $100s for charity. It was I topped out at like 5,000 viewers on Twitch. I mean, it was sick. So here we go. First trick in the game, you walk into that door, back up. That activates this cutscene early, and so you don't have to run all the way to Mr. Captain Keys. Here he's going to give you a pistol. He says there's no ammo in it, but if you take this route and you take your time, walking backwards just about gets you that pistol ammo. Whereas if you're running forwards and you go too quickly, you don't get the pistol, and that's going to make the rest of the mission slightly more difficult. Here you just beeline it for this table and you start teabagging the table. No, you don't have to do that. You watch your radar, you let the grunts and elites run through. You see the little red dots moving into the room basically, and then you just run right on past like peace. And here we're going to backsmack this red elite. Pray that he gives you some grenades. There we got 3 plasmas, which is awesome, which means we can get this overshield. So here I like to chuck in a little plasma, make sure that all the enemies die. We got these multi-kill medals to let me know how many dudes we be killing. And then you can noob combo the elite or even AR him. He's probably going to have low shields at that point. And then take out the pistol for that crispy headshot. Now, if we have the overshield, the rest of this section is much easier. If you don't, you have to be careful here. You run past that first part, and then there you have to hope that you can backsmack him. Sometimes the grunt will freak out, and then you'll have to AR the elite to death. Here I like to stick these 2 dudes, and then noob combo any of them if they're left. That's going to force the other 2 to run up. Normally you can run to the right there, but that dude was like Michael Jackson doing a little moonwalk backwards. So I could not walk that way and I had to go around. If you don't have the overshield, I highly recommend taking out all 4 of those elites and then running through. You could even take out the grunts if you don't feel comfortable running through. This section, it's definitely best to throw your 2 plasmas into that room. Try to get one in each corner. That normally takes out both elites. Here, these dudes like to run up to the front left and front right always, every time. And so that's where you should throw any grenades that you have. Here, you're just going to noob combo the rest of these dudes to death. Sometimes you take out 3 elites if you have plasma grenades on that section. So it's unfortunate. We got 2 dudes sitting alive, and then this dude's going to be a troll. I'm going to miss 1 sticky, I'm going to miss 2 stickies, and then I'm going to stick him in the nuts. And he's dead. Watch out for the plasmas on the ground. I always try to keep an eye out for any plasma grenades lying around because they will blow you the hell up if you run over them and there's any explosion whatsoever. I recommend taking out all those enemies there before you get the overshield so that you get full overshield. Right there is the pistol that you actually grab if you didn't get the pistol in the beginning, if you for some reason went too fast through the door. And then we run on through that section. I took literally no damage, but sometimes usually you'll take a little bit of damage at least. Here, the safe way is to come up here and then jump as such. Some speedrunners like to throw a plasma grenade there and jump on up over, but I like to save my plasmas for this section, and I find that the jump is just kind of awkward and weird to pull off, especially because jumping in Halo 1 is so different from the other Halo games that a lot of people might not be used to it. Now we're going to move into here, kill the 3 little grunts. You can activate your flashlight on the Xbox One controller by pressing up on the D-pad, which actually is going to mess me up in this second here. So then we have this room with 1 grunt and 2 elites. Now normally you can throw a nade next to that deployable cover and it'll blow up both elites. They'll just stare at it and it won't move. That's if the grunt doesn't detect you. Here I charged a little early. You want to play it safe and shoot these 2 dudes. Make sure everyone's dead before charging in. I was a little overzealous just in the name of speed. That's speed as in speedrun, not cocaine, you weirdos. Alright, so we're going to move on through here. And then we're going to take out these 3 grunts as soon as possible. That's 1, 2. You basically shoot to the right because they tend to all run to the right. Then pick up over their dead bodies some plasmas and get the best ammo for your plasma pistol as you can. And here, alright, so check it out. You notice how I paused there? I was like, which button's the flashlight again? I press up on the D-pad because it's different. It's weird on the Xbox One. It used to be the back button, and now I press back, and whoops, I accidentally switched to this mode. Alright, so you throw a plasma at that door. Usually that'll stop the 2 elites in their tracks, and then you noob combo that dude as soon as you're running through. Like, it's really important to charge up your plasma pistol early there. As soon as you throw that plasma, you start charging it up. And then you can run on through. It looks really scary, I know, but honestly it's one of the safest methods of getting through that room, and you have a checkpoint that's right there. So if you die, you can try it again and again and again until you get good at it or figure it out, and hopefully RNGesus will be nice to you. Now here you will pistol all these dudes to death. Come here. You can try to nade some of these elites. There's usually, I think, 3 in that section. Maybe 2, not sure to be honest. And basically the grenades will wipe everybody out. Have your noob combo charging up. That noob combo, by the way, is plasma pistol and magnum. And then here, be very careful with your grenades. I find that you can sometimes, if you throw 2 grenades in succession, accidentally nade yourself backwards, so that's really bad. Once you clear all the enemies, you come back to this middle section, and that's the end of the mission. So I hope you guys have found this little guide useful, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so they know that they can come to this channel for legendary guides for the entire Halo Master Chief Collection. Alright, I'll catch you guys on the Halo ring next time. Peace.